Yo! What's up? Good day to you. It is I, Justin Hawkins, and this is Justin Hawkins Rides Again. Today I'm covering this song called Get Swoll by Constantine Bigcon featuring Rich Piana. It's going to be challenging because this is an episode of Be Nice. Justin Hawkins Rides Again. Again.
Oh yeah.
My God, that physique. It reminds me of me as a younger man. And his peaked cap is back to front. That's a concern because I think, you know, it's a bit like when you're that powerful and flawless physique-wise, there's always an Achilles heel. You know, Achilles being an object of perfection and strength, and I don't know, when he was dipped in he was dipped in the invincibility juice, and then like whoever it was, probably his dad or something, was holding him by his ankles, so that became the weak spot. I think in a physique like this, the weak spot is actually the back of the neck, the nape there, which in the wild, of course, that's the bit that the mother bear would carry her around by, isn't it? Or lion. The mother lion would carry you around by the scruff of your neck. So it's kind of like, I don't think it's a weak spot in the sense that, I mean, he's obviously invincible, but if you touch that man by the back of his neck like that, you can just carry him around. He goes all limp and like his eyes go half closed because he's just pleased to feel that touch. It reminds him of his mum. So he wears his peaked cap back to front to conceal the spot that you can basically operate him via. Apart from that, though, really powerful. You know, not bad. He's got lats. He's got all of them: lats, pecs, biceps, triceps, the shouldery ones, the elbows as well. So here he comes.
Talk about the swole, yo.
Whoa! Now, is swoll? I'm not sure about what this word actually means. I'd imagine it's like an abbreviation of swollen, which could lead, you know, could refer to an engorged male member. There are indeed a lot of. I don't know. It seems like there's some incidental characters among the cast of this video, who I think are probably there designed to titillate, if you know what I'm talking about. So perhaps the swoll refers to a swollen man member, or it might just mean like this. That's, I mean, obviously, I'm in a permanent state of swoll, both there and here as well. I think it's that feeling that you get when you've, you know, it's like woke, but for people who go to the gym all the time. Swoll.
Talk about the swole, yo.
This is definitely not woke.
Come on, hey.
Sometimes in a production like this, you get a "come on, hey." It's the sort of thing that, you know, most people would consider to be an ad lib or a throwaway thing, but here he's really made a point of it because it's doubled, so you can hear like. It's an important part of the production, as it were. Listen.
Come on, hey.
Come on, hey!
I don't think you know.
But before we get into the rap itself, I want to acknowledge this. Nothing more powerful than that, is there?
I don't think you know the power I have inside that's been pent up, waiting to be applied.
So it's traditional tuning. I'm pleased to announce that there's no detuning going on, but the power isn't coming from that. That's more or less the riff that he's rapping over, I think.
Fueled by cruelty, torture, and hate. I try to be kind, but people cannot relate.
Okay, so it's more like. But on that, the bit that I dampened there's the sound of a clanging anvil. So it's like, it's not just working out. This is like a, I mean, it sounds like somebody in a medieval smelting cave creating an ancient sword, which will be yielded by a hero on the battle plains of Mordor or somewhere. I don't know. I'm not really into all that sort of stuff, but yeah, that's what it sounds like. Somebody creating an old sword.
Well, every mutant has a rampant monster inside, waiting patiently dormant cause his good conscience says hi.
Surprised those two fellas there are running away. He's really imposing.
Says hi. So stir those emotions with your memory stick. Feel the painful discrimination and say, I have a bone to pick.
Doesn't even smile for the child that is just rescued. I was expecting like a, you know, you're all right, kid, or something, but it wasn't. It was this. But he didn't do that. Imagine if he did this, like he didn't do that. I've got the facial expression wrong. Here you go. It's this.
Feel the painful discrimination and say, I have a bone to pick. Think of something potent, switch to beast mode. Wake up that tyrant, it's time to explode. Welcome to the...
What? Key change. It's pretty high. Nice. Get Swoll!
Push it up. Grind it out. How you feel? Superman.
Get Swoll!
Oh my God, Becky, look at those guns.
And then there's some voice acting of, look at those guns! Yeah, they're pretty impressive. Now, the small child that he rescued from the baddies earlier is going to make one of those smoothies that has raw eggs in it. I've never drunk one of those. I've always been a sort of bit concerned about salmonella, I suppose. But when you get to that level of fitness, even very serious food poisoning can't keep you down. How many eggs is he going to eat? Wow, and then it's him. So is he the little boy as well? I'm so confused. I guess all will become clear. You just have to persevere with this stuff.
Well, I made $1 million and I plan to make more.
He's made $1 million and he plans to make more. Fair enough, actually. That's good. It's ambition. It's important to have that, I think. It drives you forward. You know what I mean by that?
Forgot about the ones I would once adore. My mentor is no longer my guide. Instead, I have my pit and a couple guns by my side.
He refers to his arms as guns.
No more fear or hesitation in me. I turned out to be what I wanted to be.
I think this is becoming a cautionary tale. He's talking about like how he's turned his back on his mentor. He's got his guns and his other kinds of guns, and literal guns, and then the metaphoric ones that are actually his arms. Suitcases full of money. This feels like it's heading somewhere dark, doesn't it?
Plenty of pussy.
Ah.
Plenty of cash. Got my respect from all the people I bash.
So he's beating people up. I know that he's going to find a way through this to turn back into the nice person that saves younger versions of themselves from bullies.
Now my coach is busting my balls, saying your strength and confidence are now your pitfalls. With great power comes great responsibility.
Pointing a gun at his mentor and his coach. That is not the done thing. If any of my protégés treated me like that in the dojo, I would kick their asses just to show them, you know, as it'd be a lesson.
I saw a young kid and it looked like me, getting harassed like he shouldn't be. I pulled him aside and said, I can show you the way. He wanted my strength, and I said, one day you may.
So this is cool. I think he's talking about like an experience that makes him reconsider the path that he's walking. You know, like he wants to share some of the lessons that he's learnt with a protege. He's basically talking about finding an apprentice muscleman to take under his wing and look after and guide. But I really hope that this doesn't end up with him becoming like an apprentice to somebody who's doing, you know, drug deals and beating people up in the streets just for kicks.
It'll build your body and expand your mind. It's time to
Yes, there he is. Like he's really encouraging the child to become more swole, I think. This has one of those passing chords that I noticed in the 1975 song. Get swole, 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 yeah. That one there. And it's that thing that makes a promise to the listener again. It's that one. You know it's coming here. Get swole, ooh, get swole, lift that weight up, baby. Get swole, then place it down carefully next to you. Get swole, have respect for the people around you who are you also using the gym. Yeah, get swole. Eat plenty of protein. Make sure those eggs are recently laid. I'm ad-libbing here, but you get the picture. I like this bit. Get swole, tear it up, get swole. Push it up, get swole, pull it down, get swole. Give me 20. Not that. No, 2 double high fives that would be, wouldn't it? I mean, do 20 press-ups. And now the child has adopted the trend of wearing a dark-coloured vest. I didn't have one of those. I've only got this. But this is the one I use for, you can see it's been split by years of pec development and subsequent wasting away. Superman, Thor, the Incredible Hulk. That's it. See, this actually seems pretty self-aware, really. I mean, they're talking about a dangerous journey and like being distracted from the true purpose of this kind of development, you know, muscle development. The true purpose of that is to become good at arm wrestling or being able to lift things up or whatever. But then to use it to intimidate other people and stuff, I think they do actually kind of acknowledge that that's not the right way to do it. And then like seeing a child that needs assistance in a sort of dangerous confrontation helps him to realign his path and perhaps make a new connection with his former sensei. I mean, that's the thing, when people leave my dojo and it's been on sort of bad terms because I don't agree with the path that they've chosen, when they come back and they apologize to me, I welcome them with open arms. You know, like the prodigal protege when they return to the dojo. Powerful stuff. And here's the oh no, Coach died. He never had a chance to make amends to him. So maybe that's what this song's about, really, to try and posthumously reach across the great divide and say, I'm sorry, Coach. I should have listened to you. Now I get swole in your honour. I hope you're getting swole in heaven. Justin Hawkins writes again. Again. Again, yeah. Again. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, watch one of these 2 videos, and always bow to your sensei or something. I don't know. Yeah, have a nice one, guys. See you on the ice.